After completing the so-called 3 peaks in the Yorkshire Dales, and before we drove back to flat, boring old Southend on mud, we decided to climb the highest mountain in the Pennines, Cross Fell, at 893 metres. Our walk starts in Kirkland, from a parking area by St Lawrence's Church. This route takes us up a lane to Kirkland Hall, where we're instantly greeted with large open fellland. We join once again the Pennine Journey path, which weaves its way slowly upwards on good ground initially, but as we turn east it becomes very boggy indeed and remains that way until we arrive at an area known as Curricks. We then turn south up the Pennine Way path for the final ascent to the summit and the wonderful shelter and Trig Pillar. We descend southeast and then turn southwest, leaving the Pennine Way and joining a bridleway at Crowdundle Head. This often hard to find path eventually becomes clearer, dropping over some spectacular escarpments including Wild Boar Scar. We eventually arrive at a small holding known as Wythwaite, and then we drop north and head back to the cars at sunny Kirkland. Here we are at Kirkland, and this is the final chapter of our September trip, Cross Fell. Looking forward to this one as none of the team have done it. Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. We had some mixed feelings today. We were really looking forward to this walk, and it being the highest fell in the Pennines, quite excited about it. But we also knew that this was our final day in the area and we were going to miss our friends up north, and we were certainly not looking forward to the 350-mile journey back to Southend. Few metres in and already we're getting some wonderful views. Super day today. Forecast says it may change, but it's looking pretty good at the moment. We've all got our fingers crossed for Cross Fell. Well, we're cracking along nicely on the Pennine Journey route.
Aren't they up there? See them at the top. Oh, morning, Gregor.
Yeah.
There's a few people up there at the top already.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely warm.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's lovely.
You alright, Derek?
Yeah.
Bit overdressed, mate.
Oh, it's tough now.
Crossfell, it definitely isn't disappointing so far. It's really wonderful views as we walk up a Pennine journey path. Just beyond to the lakes, and there's several nice fells across from where we're going that look inviting for next time we're up here. So far so good. It's boggy, man. It is boggy. Hard slog through this stuff. Really boggy going through this bit. Plenty of ways of going up to your knees in this if you're not careful. You're still on the Pennine journey, but the path gets broken up quite a few times by bog, so you just got to watch this bit. But you soon get through it, like you do any types of bog that you encounter on our walks. Just crack on. Starting to look like we can see the summit. So far so good. Just gotta get over this bog, which is not easy. Oh dear, grim stuff. Oh, here we are. See, look, just two little nice squashy bits, and away you go. Onwards. This has been real grim stuff. Really has been really boggy all the way. We have patted ourselves on the back, if you like, for making sure we wore gaiters, because boy were they needed today. Another Cairn marking the way, still at the moment on a Pennine journey path, but we're soon going to branch off and go up to the top. That's punishing, that old bog, really punishing. If you're going to do this, I recommend doing it after a period of at least a week of dry weather. We know we've done this, I can tell you. Very exhilarating and great exercise. Let's get up there, onwards. Okay, we're on the final push up on the Pennine journey. Team are just all getting sorted out, making sure we're nice and warm to get up there, and then we're going to push on. Wind is really cold now, so it was important that we put on the warm gear. Okay, here we go. We've got the shelter and the trig. We finally get here. Lots of bog in this. There we are, Crossfell. You can see the radar station in the background there. Trig, tagged and bagged, Crossfell. Well done everyone. Well done. Brilliant. Crossfell. Yay!
Sunsets we wander through a foreign town. Strangely there's nobody else around. So you open your dress and show me your toes on the swing set at the old playground. And when you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my real.
But that's it, Crossfell, tagged and bagged. And the end of another great trip. Not quite the end, obviously, we've got to get down. Some nice kind person has put a cairn to show the way down and the follow on of a Pennine journey. You just make for the cairn and then you drop, as usual, through a very boggy path. If you want to know exactly which direction, just refer back to the map at the start of this video. On Great Dun Fell, the second highest in the Pennines at 848 metres, there is a radar station, a key part of the air traffic control system for northern England and southern Scotland. It also has a primary surveillance radar unit and a secondary surveillance radar antenna. Rebuilt in the 1980s, it led to the repaving of a tarred road up to the summit, making it Britain's highest road. At the Crowdundle Head junction of the Pennine Way and the Bridleway from Cairn to Carrigill, there is a marker stone. The direction of the Bridleway was marked by two omega symbols that were obviously supposed to be horseshoes. We eventually head southwest towards Cairn.
When you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my real view.
Don't know whether you hear me through the wind, but pretty grim path yet again. Once we've come off those lovely slabs, which would have taken us down, but we're getting there. This is a much better path now, if you can hear me, and we're skirting round Wild Boar Scar. Much more like it. We were getting a bit fed up with bog. Well, this is alright. Wild Boar Scar. Very nice indeed. Great view. Look at that, eh? Crossfell, not worth doing. wild boar up there and a wonderful view. Sadly, I haven't done many of these, so I can't tell you what they are. But over there's the Lake District, and we're dropping down over a lovely path now. A nice end to a great walk.
I get tired of life. What a world I'm living in. Now I've got it all. I've had enough, I'm giving in. The sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. I'm breathing today. I know I'm burning. This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day.
On the journey path again after a very pleasant drop. We can look back now at the station. We've just got about a mile to go back to the car at Kirkland. I'll leave you with a few pictures of the end of the walk. Thanks for watching this video, Crossfell, and once again we'll see you out.
The sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. I'm breathing today. I know I'm burning. This is my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day. The sun is shining, melting the clouds away. Got me some blue sky action. I'm breathing today.